Hey guys, Brandon of JazzPokeCenter.com, and we haven't been long done with our show today with Carolina Sports Promotions in Wilmington, and I'm tired. I am pooped. And we're still loaded down, still in Wilmington. Oh look, there's the Tahoe. Wow. So the kids, grandmother couldn't watch them today because she broke her arm, as I said, I hate that for her and everything, and she would have watched them if we asked her. 100% she would have, but there's no need in that. So we had to take all three kids with us. So we had to drive separate because I have this thing loaded down. Well, so anyway, we get out of there, and I really thought I was gonna buy a lot more today. I really wanted to buy a lot more today. I really wanted to buy sealed. God, I wanted to buy sealed so bad, and scalpers didn't come. They held on to it, I guess. So I guess I was wrong. A lot of people were selling singles. A lot of singles. I did buy some singles. I got the Charizard from Phantasmal Flames. I got the pink Pikachu from Ascended Heroes. I got a few other things like singles. People were selling singles, and a lot of vendors said they were selling singles. My only thing was the internet connection was so slow there. And I don't think it was the American Legion's fault as much as it was how many people were on the internet. It's supposed to be just for vendors, but I feel like vendors have told, and this is not the first show there, right? So I feel like vendors have told customers the password to the Wi-Fi, and it's not that hard. I'm not going to say it on here, but it's not that hard to guess. And because a lot of customers will tell me, yeah, I'm even on the Wi-Fi and it's slow. And it was taking me literally 5 to 6 minutes to look up comps on one card. I bet you I looked up comps on that Charizard for like 20 minutes. I saw what the market price was, but now I want to see the recent solds. Because I know everything's dropping right now, and so I wanted to see the recent solds in the market. It was $780 card. I'm just going to sit and do my due diligence, right? So we came out here. Sorry, I hope y'all don't hear my AC running. But so we took all three kids. We were there from 9 to 4. The kids came an hour later when I got there. I got there at 7. They got there about 8. Me and my oldest did most of the setting up, and the wife helped me when she got there. And first of all, my son, he's gonna be just like me. That boy, we told him, okay, you can walk around. He sits. You can walk around, but don't be asking people for nothing. Don't be, just walk around and look. Man, he kept coming back with like free packs. They're Japanese, but still free. Free 3D prints, free something called dumplings, which I found out later that my buddy Corey and Zach gave him, so that was cool. Thank you guys. That made his day. But then we gave him some free cards to put in a binder. We gave him a binder because he wanted to trade with other kids, and he did some of that. And I don't know, he was just hustling. Like every time he went out, 6 years old, and the place is not that big. Like, I would not let him walk around with 500-600 tables. Like there's like 80 to maybe 100 tables, and you can see the whole room. And he would walk around, he would come back. And we'd see what he got. And I kept saying, dude, stop it. Stop mooching off people. But, yeah, and then, of course, Amy tells him, well, if y'all can be good, I'll take you to the park. 'Cause we passed by a park. And I did not want to go to the park. And they were as good as they could be for 8 hours behind 4 tables and in a combined space. So they were pretty good. But now we're at a park, and yeah. So here we are. We did good today. I didn't buy as much as I wanted to. I was really wanting sealed. I didn't buy any sealed. Nobody was selling sealed. And Everybody was selling. Like it says, people were selling singles, and then nobody wanted to spend big money today, which I know that's what the market is. And I didn't bring a lot of stuff with me because some of the market's below what I paid for. You know, and I mean, it's paid for, so I might as well just sit on it, right? I don't need to make a payment on anything. But in 2 weeks, we will be at the Independence Mall in Wilmington. It'll be my first mall show. Super excited about it. I think it's going to be big. I think it's going to be huge. I really think my wife's shirts and our plushies will do really good out there. The binders do good. The plushies are hit and miss at shows. And so are the shirts. Like, we'll go and not sell no plushies, no shirts. And then we'll go to a show and we'll sell 3 or 5 plushies or 3 or 5 shirts. You know, like they're hit and miss. But I think at a mall, when people are going to the mall, especially in a couple weeks to do school shopping, I think they'll buy a shirt for their kids. I think they'll buy a plushie for the little kids who they're not having to go school shopping for, right? So that's I got a lot of compliments on my shirt today. But yeah, so it was slow compared to how it's been. I think a lot of it has to do with the time of the year, with school coming back and everything. Unfortunately, I didn't get to buy as much as I wanted. Silver lining, I get to put in an order next week for the Japanese Delta Rain set. Hopefully it comes down a little bit. Oh, let's talk about this. Inferno X. It says the market is 121. And a kid showed me his collector because he was like, it says market on these are 118. And I get that. But they cost me like 163 from Japan with tariffs and shipping. So I don't know if the market over here is so far behind from where the prices went crazy, or if the market prices are not showing the tariffs and shipping. Because it's cost me 163 a box. I think I was asking like 180. No, probably like 185. I don't remember. I was asking something. I know it was below 2. And I just couldn't believe why they showed me the mall, which I explained to them, like, I can't go off market price, I have to go off of what it costs me. And then the Chinese Volume 5 has gone up almost, well, just over $105 since I last bought it. So I raised my prices to what it costs me to replace items. If something's going to cost me $55 to replace, why am I going to sell it at $55? You know? And there's been sometimes something's going to cost me $60 to replace, and I was selling it for $50 the week before. Like, why would I do that? So with that stuff, I feel like you always have to look and see what it's going to cost you to replace. Because especially with the Japanese and the Chinese, the market changes all the time, like daily. So I was there with the Volume 5, and I had to up my price to $65 a box. And I'm selling for $60, but $65 is what I'm asking, because I do pay the sales tax and shit on it, right? We're as legit as can be. I can make a lot more money if I want legit, right? But I personally ain't got the balls to do that. I'm scared of Uncle Sam, right? And so I had my set for $65 to replace it, and then a table across from had theirs at $55, which was what I was pricing mine at 3 weeks ago. And I still make good money off of that box at $55, but I wouldn't make hardly anything replacing them. So then it's like, I don't know, where do y'all fall at? Do you think you should go off of what it costs you when you bought it and sell it even less than what it costs you to replace it? Or do you think you should sell it for what it costs you to replace it? So I 100% think I should sell it for what it costs me to replace it. On something like this, something I can get constantly, you know, like English stuff that I can't get on a constant basis, that's a little different. But something I can get constantly, I need to make sure I'm making money on the next shipment of it to afford the next shipment. So, yeah, that's all I got. I rambled on enough. I'm tired. Waiting for these kids to get done playing at this park so I can go home. Got an hour, 45-minute ride. That's all I got. Bye. Oh, subscribe. I mean, if you're one of the 20-some people that watch this, you're not subscribed, what are you doing with your life?